Hey, Minecrafters, guess what? It's Kimise. It's time for another episode of KimiseCraft. Oh, that's just my skull. Okay, I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm just flying around trying to decide what to do, and I think I've got an idea. Whoops. Woo. Okay, let me go ahead and... There we go. So today, I think my elytra are almost out. Okay, not a problem. Okay, let's just get over here. So today... let's go ahead. Well, here, let's take a look. If you missed stream, guys, check it out. We've got a full sailing ship coming in now. Check it out. We've got the sails on it. We've got the mast. We even got a little flag or pennant up at the top, which is very cool. We still have a lot of detail work to do on it, but I was very happy with it. That's what we worked on this last stream. So just a reminder, guys, if you're not catching me on stream, I do stream every Sunday afternoon from 3 to, let's say 6. Yeah. But today, I think what we're going to do is we're going to work on something else. So let's come back down here to the project we were working on last. So check it out. We've got a creeper on my stairs. Okay, let's go ahead and take care of the creeper first. Nice. This is the best thing about spectral arrows right here. Okay, he survived. So, where is he going? Uh-oh. Alrighty, guys. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so we built this great little area, and we went ahead and made this staircase, which, you know, I like it, but honestly, the space would be so much better. And you know what? A couple of you said, let's do an elevator, so I'm all for that. So the first thing I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to leave the staircase here, because we're going to put the elevator, guys. Let me show you. We're going to put the elevator, let's see, is this even or odd? I can't remember. I can't always remember. Okay, so 1, 2, ooh, it's odd, but that's okay, because we're going to put the staircase right over here. Let me show you. We're going to take a staircase, and we're going to put we're going to put an elevator right in here. So this staircase is going to go away by the time we're all done and said and done here. And right over here, guys, right in this spot right here, yeah, we are going to have a crazy redstone elevator. It's going to allow us to stop on any floor we want, guys. It's going to take us all the way to the top, and it's going to take us all the way down to the bottom. So I'm pretty excited about all this, guys. I'm super excited about doing this. I've looked up a couple different versions, and I will let you know which version we end up working on when we get to it. But first things first is we've got to do a lot of digging to have some space for this. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead. Well, actually, what we need to do first, guys, we need to go set our goal for the episode. Yeah, we didn't do that. Okay, let's go ahead and fly back to the base real quick. So what we're doing, guys, is we're doing the elevator. We're doing the pro elevator. We're doing the flying machine, every floor, any floor elevator. That's what we're doing, guys. So let's go ahead and mark that here first. So let's go ahead and set our goal for the episode. Very nice. And we're going to do the build flying machine. I've never really done these a lot, so this will be interesting. Elevator. Okay, guys, I've got a lot of digging to do to get this ready, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get onto that, and I'll bring you guys back when I've got some progress. Hey, guys, it's Kimise. I'm back. We got our anti-creeper patroller doing his job right there, and let me show you what we've done so far. Okay, so what I did is I went ahead and made our shaft. So this is our shaft right here, but looks like, well, we're gonna have to add a few more things here. Like, for instance, these blocks right here, none of these can be blocks that can be stuck on. So we're probably going to turn these into something like, well, we'll probably just take this away like that, take that away like that. But I got plenty of these crying obsidian, so that'll be perfect because well, anyway, since this is slime blocks, we don't want anything to stick with them. We're using the terracotta, not to mention, because anyways, that's our style. We have this all over the base, so this will look really great in the mine shaft. And this is going to be our floor for our mine shaft, our floor for our elevator shaft right here. Now, what I did is I surrounded it with terracotta because we don't want the slime blocks to stick at anything. And we'll be going up as we build up. We will be going up and setting it up so that we can go ahead and not stick to anything else up. So, I mean, all those blocks are going to have to change the non-movable blocks, which would be like the terracotta or the crying obsidian. I kind of like the crying obsidian because it just kind of like drops stuff all the time, so that's pretty cool. And I like using I like the idea of using the lanterns for the floor because they'll keep things from spawning on the elevator, right? Right? Yep, he has the right idea. Okay, so let me tell you, I've collected a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to need several pistons. We're going to need a ton of observers. In my inventory, I've already got some slime blocks. I still got some more terracotta. I went ahead and also gathered a whole bunch of obsidian stuffs to go ahead and start to build this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab a few of those things right now. Let me go ahead and dump these things here. Cats always wanting to get on the stuff, right? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and keep some glazed terracotta on me. I'm going to keep some, we'll use crying obsidian because we've got so much of it. So I'm going to use some crying obsidian, and then I'm going to need some pistons, some sticky pistons, slime blocks, which I already got, okay? And I'm going to grab this stack of observers because, hey, we're going to need a lot. And let's be honest with you, I'm going to need some other things too. So, yeah, so we'll grab some redstone torches, repeaters. I don't think we need any comparators for this. I think we'll be okay without comparators. And what we're going to do is we're going to go step by step, and we're going to build one level of the elevator. And then once we got the one level done, I'm going to go ahead and then repeat that level up. So far, so good, right? So first thing we're going to do is this floor area. We're going to go make this, and we're going to go and make this all just crying obsidian. That way, in case anything like one of the slime blocks hits it, it won't go up. Now, as far as how this is going to work, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab our slime blocks, and we're going to build from up down, I guess. Yeah, this will work. So basically, this is a flying machine that can go up and down. So we're going to start off with our slime blocks. I love it. They're not even blocking the light. They look fantastic, don't they? Now, I believe we're going to need a couple of sticky pistons. Okay, so we got to go ahead and set one up like, oops, nope, not like that. But maybe it'll be easier if I come down here like this. Yeah, perfect. Boom, one like that. Boom, one like that. So we got them facing opposite directions just like that. And then that's the first part right there. That's the first part, and I'm pretty happy about that. Now this is so wherever the front of your elevator is, like for instance, this is the entrance, is our elevator. That's the side that we want the pistons on, okay? So we want to have the pistons there. Okay, guys, so the next step. Okay, guys, so now this is observer time, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put a couple of temporary blocks right here because we have to have the observers facing a specific way. They need to be facing out like this. Then we're going to take one more observer and pop it there. Very, very simple. And this is your very, very basic slime machine. Now, just to make sure that it didn't fly off on me, I went ahead and put a block there of obsidian because we still have quite a bit to build down here. But anyways, that is your very, very basic flying machine. And this will go up and it will come back the opposite direction as well, as long as we can trigger it that way. Okay, so what I'm probably going to need to do is I'm probably going to have to dig out a little bit more to go ahead and get this next session done. So give me just a second, we'll be on to the next step. Okay guys, the next thing what we want to do is we're going to create a lock. In fact, I'm going to need a little bit more space here. Okay, so let's go ahead and just take out a little bit more of this. Fantastic. Okay, so what we want is we don't want this elevator to go up until we tell it to do. And this is how we're going to do it. First off, we're going to make sure we have a piece of obsidian up there, which is looking good. And then we're going to take another piece of obsidian and pop it right there. Now we're going to go ahead and take a piston, just a regular old piston here. Okay. And we're going to have this one sitting right about there. Boom. Okay. So basically, what's the deal is right now this is stuck together. Okay. That is stuck together. Now, if it ever gets, let's see here. Do I have anything in here to do? Nope. I bet you I can go ahead and grab one over here. Okay, that'll be fine. So, let's see here. What I need is I need a button, and I thought I gave, my goodness. Sometimes. Yeah, there we go. That's what I need. Okay, so let's just make a few buttons, because we're going to need some buttons anyways. Okay, very nice. Okay, So just to give you an example of why, okay, so for instance, you know, if you take the button and we extend it, so the way pistons and slime blocks works is right now it's stuck to the slime block, but if it's extended, it's unstuck. Okay, so that means it'll be able to move. So that's what we're going to do by putting this particular piston here, is that's going to be able to turn on and off and release the elevator when it's time to go up. Okay guys, so now we're going to set up our system where it takes it up and down, okay? So what I did is I went ahead and put a couple of pistons right here that will extend and retract and will either trigger the top observer or trigger the bottom observer. Now, what we want to do now is let's go ahead and put in a couple of buttons here, and we're going to have them right here, guys, so that we can set up our ups and downs. Now let's see here. I think with this blue terracotta, okay, we can actually, nope. Let's see here. So we want this to be our up button. Let's see here. If I do it like that, no, that's down. Okay, so I know how to do down. So let's go ahead and do down like this. There we go. No. Oh, I'll tell you what. This stuff is so funny sometimes. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to make this go down like that. Okay, now let's see here. Let's go ahead and then maybe make this one go up. Yes. Okay, so that's our up and that's our down. Now we could have used like the button terracotta, but since we were using it all, since we were doing all this, I kind of like using the blue terracotta. So that's our up button and that's our down button. Okay, pretty simple, right? Make sure you remember left is up, right is down. Okay guys, we are back behind here now. So basically that's our up button, that's our down button. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start laying out our circuits so that we can tell it to go up and down. So first, we're going to lay out a redstone torch right there. Now I went ahead and made some smooth stone because it makes counting easy. Let's be honest. You know, who doesn't want to make it easy, right? Okay. And so basically right underneath here, we're going to go ahead and lay down, boom, a redstone. And we'll just make it a redstone dot because that's kind of one of the cool new features, right? Okay. And then right below here, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to put another redstone torch. Okay guys, so now we've got that. Okay, so what we want to do is we're going to come right below that torch right there. We're going to come over one over here, and what we're doing is we're making a path, okay, so that we can come straight over here, because what this is going to do is this is going to trigger this. Okay, so that's what's keeping it stuck down, is that right there. So we want to make a path of redstone. Now we're going to need a repeater, so let's go ahead and grab our repeater. We're going to have that repeater go straight into that block. And then, of course, well, we're going to need some dust. Boom, boom, ba-doo-doo-doo, and right in there like that. Okay, now what that does, again, it releases that, but we also want it to go ahead and to trigger, okay, get this, we want to go ahead and trigger this piston here, which will start setting it off. So how do we do that? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and bring down, let's see here, we want to go ahead and let's go ahead and put some redstone right there, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to trigger a torch. So let's go ahead and get a redstone torch right like that, okay? So far, so good. And then right here, just because we want to keep all our blocks in the circuit right, let's go ahead and put down a couple more smooth stone, okay? We'll go ahead and put another repeater right here because we want to trigger this puppy right here. And then notice, as soon as we finish the circuit, complete it with a little bit of redstone, it's going to fire that. Okay, so what that is doing is that's telling this one to get going. Okay, and when the signal comes down, what it's going to do is it's going to signal this, boom, and it's going to move that, which is going to trigger this observer, which is going to cause it to go up, because that's our up button. Pretty smooth, isn't that? I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so the next thing is we need to get our down button working, right? Okay, so we've got the up button working. Okay, that's looking good. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to get into this particular repeater. Okay, So what we're going to do is, let's see here. I'm going to have to go ahead and dig out a little bit more. So let's go ahead and dig out some more space so we have some space to do this in. Yep. I always underestimate the size of the hole. I try to keep it as smooth as possible, right? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our smooth stone here, okay? And we're going to be coming into this piston right here, okay? And 1, 2, 3, just like that, okay? So we're going to have 2. Yeah, should have 2 like that. Then 1, 2, 3. Whoops. Let's not do that. Okay. Yeah, we just broke that right there. Okay, my bad. Okay, so a little bit off there. Okay. So let's go ahead and put this here. Okay, and then we're going to take some redstone dust. Okay, and put it right in there, and we're going to have it trigger this torch right here. This will help me figure it. So that's going to be triggered right across. Oh, okay, I see what happened. My bad. Let's go ahead and take. I built this a little bit too, well, in the wrong spot. Okay, very nice. So see what's going to happen is that button's going to trigger. It's going to trigger this redstone, okay, which is then going to trigger this torch, which is going to jump across to this block right here. Okay, and on this block, we're going to go ahead and have a repeater, okay, which is going to send a signal out. Yeah, just like that. Okay, and this repeater then is going to, we're going to go block out, one more block, come back over here like that. Okay, very cool, very nice. Let's see if we can get up here so we can finish this. Okay, let's go ahead and clear off some area so we can work. Very nice. Nice, okay. And so then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take some redstone, go around the corner like this, and boom, and it's going to trigger that. Okay? Very, very simple. Oh, you know what? We should go ahead and let's see here. I think we want to go ahead and go with one more. Nope. Let's do it like this. There we go. And I believe, let's see here, repeater, yeah. Okay, sorry, I messed with it just a little bit, guys. And what I want is I want a repeater there, okay? Very, very nice, okay? So now we've got that triggering the top, just the top one, okay? So one of these will always be triggered. One will be going, one's for up, one's for down. And I believe we have everything isolated enough so that, yeah, we should get exactly what we're shooting for here. Very, very nice. Isn't that cool? That is your up and down circuit for sending it either up. Well, wait a second. We're already down. So we may not necessarily need down, but there we go. We've went ahead and said that. So basically what this circuit is going to be, we're going to work this one every single level up. Hey guys, back. One more thing is when we trigger this, just like when we trigger that one, we want this piston to fire because that's what releases it. So what we did is we put a block right there, a repeater right there, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a torch and we're going to take it off of this right here, which will trigger that, which will trigger that. Perfect. Okay, guys. So next step of the process. Okay, now down here there's one more circuit because every once in a while this piston is going to be a problem, okay? It may extend the wrong way or something. Yeah, something might not be extended the way it wants. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we're going to set that up. So for this, we're going to need a trapdoor. And I think I have some trapdoors in here. Let's see, did I leave any trapdoors? Oh, I got some trapdoors. Okay, I'm going to take a stack of that down there. Okay, so what do we want to do? Well, first off, we're going to take this trapdoor, guys. Okay, you can see right here, okay? Right here where this is going to be, yeah, whatever. Okay, so what we're going to do is this is going to get powered from time to time, okay? And so what we want to do is we want to go ahead and take a trapdoor there we go. We want to go ahead and put a trapdoor here. Now, we're going to use our observers, okay? Because what we're going to do is we're going to make a pulse. So we have that, okay? And okay, let's go ahead and dig out a little bit here. Okay, and then we have the observer observing that. Whoops. Okay, and observer observing that. 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to have a couple of observers coming out this way. Okay, because we need to make a quick pulse here. Then we're going to take this over this way. Okay. And let's see here. We're going to have this make a hump here. Okay, just like that. Okay. And what we want to do is we want to go ahead and take a comparator. A repeater, and go full delay right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take some redstone. Go redstone dust all over the top of this puppy right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and dig out a little bit more space for us to work here. Yeah, because it's getting a little tight. It's getting a little tight. Ooh, we need a comparator. Let's go ahead and grab a comparator. This is the one time we'll need a comparator for this particular spot. But luckily enough, I do keep comparators happy. So let's go ahead and take our comparator, and we're going to have it facing the other direction. Okay, just like so. Boom, like that. Okay, and then what we want to do is we're going to need, you see right here where the piston is. Okay, we need to have. We're just going to use a glazed terracotta. Okay, because we need something that's not going to trigger. Then we're going to go ahead and put our repeater right here, and then a little bit more redstone, and there we go. This is going to reset the system in case that gets extended at the wrong time. And there we go. That is one level of the elevator. Now, I guess since we're at the bottom floor, we really don't need a going down one on this, okay? But this is the pattern we're going to use for each one of the ones going up, okay? So, check it out. Pretty cool, right? 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, Kimise, I'm back. And so, got it somewhat working. Let me show you. I went ahead and built all the layers, but there seems to be some issue, and I haven't quite figured it out yet. So basically, boom, perfect all the way up to second level. Right? Yeah. Okay. Now, let's say we want to go down. Perfect, right? You gotta just wait for everything to reset. Okay, let's go back up. Perfect again. What do you guys think? Not bad. Let's go up another story. And this is where everything falls apart. So I'm not, you know what? I think I know. Oh my goodness, did I forget to do this? Yes, I did. Okay, guys, I figured out what the problem. Now see all these blocks I'm taking out right here? These are all blocks that will stop as soon as it hits it. So we have to clear all these out so that these are not in the way. So let's go up and clear all these out really quick. Yep. So I knew it was something simple because everything else was just working so good. You know, so I had to figure out what it was. Luckily enough, having you guys on camera gave us the right opportunity to go ahead and get that fixed. Now we have to, there we go. Awesome. Okay, now I'll show you. If you have to reset it, like this is how you have to reset it, guys. Watch. You have to go ahead and take each one out. So if you made this and you're like, oh, why isn't it working? Now on camera, I just figured it out with you guys, so that's kind of amazing. I hardly ever figure out redstone stuff on camera. So we have to tear it back down because that's just the way things are. Okay, so let's go ahead and reset and let's see if that fixes it. I think that solved it because I totally forgot about those blocks that would get stuck. So let's go ahead and just rebuild this really quick with a couple of slime right there, and then we're gonna we gotta come down in here because of where those go. And then to get over back there, have to come up over here, have to come down here, up over here, and down over here. There we go. And then we can put our last one in like that. Boom. Now, let's go try out. I think that fixed it. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me for this last little bit, because sometimes the best part about redstone is figuring out what's wrong. Okay, so, ready guys? Going up. Perfect. Now here's where we were having the problems, guys. Let's see if this works. Boom, boom, boom. Perfect. Let's see if we can get up one more level. Okay, I missed a few blocks. Did you see that, guys? I saw it as soon as we passed by it. Awesome. Okay, give me a minute, guys, and I'm going to see if we can't nail out the rest of these blocks, and then we're going to go ahead and give it a whirl, okay? Okay, guys, looks like everything's working. We're going up. Going up again. And are we at the top floor? Yes, we are, guys. This is awesome. I can now come up here and hang out with the spider in the observatory. But unfortunately, guys, that is all I have time for today. So what we're going to do is we're going to decorate this elevator, make sure everything's working smooth. It's already looking awesome, guys. So hopefully you guys had a good time. I learned a lot. Hopefully you guys had a good time as well. Good luck on your elevator build. This is Kimise. Going to catch you later. Bye-bye.